You hear me now? You guys hear any sound? Hold on, friends. What's going on? Hi, Misty! Okay, there you go. Hi, Crispy! I guess it helps if I turn the headset on, huh? Yeah, I didn't have the headset on, Crispy. Of course. Why? What else would it be? Okay, hold on. Give me a minute, my friends. Hi, Misty. Hi, Crispy. Good to see you, folks. Okay, good. All right. I hope you're all having a good day. My work was crazy busy. Like 2 days, and it's back to school weekend. So New Mexico has a deal where it's called tax-free weekend. So like school supplies, like back to school clothes, stuff like that has no taxes. Hi, Angel Kitty. So there's no taxes on those purchases. Regular keyboards, regular mice, stuff that's like actually homework related, not fun. For computer stuff as well. I hope you're all doing good, friends. Hope you're all doing good. Well, I totally forgot we didn't build a police station. So we got to do that really quick. It won't take us that long. And then I'll open up the gates and you guys can come over and we can get this movie started. Yeah. God, pardon me, I'm all raspy. Who's your new neighbor? Is that Bam? Did you say Bam was your new neighbor? Hold on, let me go to the top of the chat. Oh, Leonardo. I am not familiar with him. I am not familiar with Leonardo. You have to, fill me in. Hold on, I'm trying to open up my coffee from earlier today. Okay. Yeah, work was just insane. I took Oso to the park really quick. Okay. We need to get some custom codes. That's what we need. So let's go over to the Ables. Oh no, they're over here, watch. I forgot the Ables are on the back of the good neighborhood. Hi, Jan. Good to see you. Pardon me. Pardon me as I sound all raspy. Hey, how you doing, Mabel? Good to see you, friend. Okay, hold on. What do we got here? Is that the goofy glasses? Some bunny glasses? Sure I do. Yeah, I'll buy them. Thanks. Okay, see what they got. I sure do. Okay, what do they have for clothing? Okay. Is it better? Pardon me, my friends. You finished the start path? Congratulations, Angel Kitty. You knocked that out quick. Yes, I do. Thanks. Okay, here we go. So we need to go over here really fast. I sure do. Okay. Well, if he's a jock, I'm surprised I haven't had him. Because I've had a lot of jocks on my island. Okay, we're going to do... Okay, I got to type this out. see what we find. Yeah, she knocked it out quick. Okay, so we're looking for some police. Ooh, this is a very nice. Look at this. That looks really good. That looks really good. Okay, hold on. What else do we have here? There's like 5 pages. This looks really good. That looks really good as well, too. Okay, we want small ones for the car. This looks kind of like Judge Dredd. Okay, that's LAPD. We don't need that. That's not too bad either. That looks really good as well. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go up here. And we're gonna get these 2. We're gonna get, where'd they go? We're gonna grab this one. This one looked really good. Okay, we're gonna get that one. Debbie beat you? Wow, you guys are so quick. And we're gonna get this one. Oh, we should look this. Let's do this really quick. Hold on. Let's do this, and this screenshot that creator. Okay. Now we can, and then let's go over here now, and let's get this one. Screenshot that creator. Now I'll have one for present time and then old time. Okay, that looks good. Okay, so then we don't really need a sign for the police station. We'll just put one of these out front. Yeah, they fixed them. At least you don't have to talk to a certain person a couple days in a row. I really appreciate that so far. They make it where it's pretty general. Okay, here we go. We're done here. Okay, so now we need like the alphabet. Because I need a couple of letters for like some signage, so it'd be like I used to like A, B, C. If I don't need the whole alphabet. So how's everybody been today? Has everybody been okay? Hope you guys are all been all right. Because it's been really hot. It's been so hot. So hopefully everybody's really careful. And see, I don't know why. Here I am talking about how hot it is, and here I am drinking some coffee. But I'm really tired, my friends. I walked a lot today. It's just been really crazy at my job. Oh, and I don't need a 5. What are you doing, Ern? Okay. Alphabet. I think I do. I know I have one of them in the Japanese set I bought. Okay, so you want? That's all we're getting? Well, I should have wrote letters. I should have wrote. Okay, let me do this. Let me just do this. Let me just do the letter I want. Okay, hold on. Let me do okay, design name. Ooh! That's, oh, wait, hold on, Ernie. God dang it. I am so bad on the typing. It's because I'm too fast. I'm too hyper. Okay, let's see what we get per letter. It's giving us letters. What's this? These aren't too bad. Here, I'll take one of these. That's going to be in the movie Discord. So there's a Discord section for Animal Gritty City. So just put your picture and your backstory in one post. Okay, I guess I just gotta write the letter I want. Okay, hold on. So let's go back and okay, I want an N. I guess I'm gonna have to do each one individually. It's gonna be hard to get something that's gonna match. Oh, this is gonna be very difficult. Hold on, let's see this. Okay, I like the look of this one. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna screenshot this, and then I'll go to the creator's page, and hopefully that creator will have a whole alphabet. Because it sure would be handy to have matching letters for what I want to do. So let me take a picture of her design code here, or our creator's design code. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Okay, so we're gonna go back, and we're gonna search by creator ID. That'd be so much easier. I need all the letters to match, and we don't have time to be looking around. See, I really apologize, my friends. This is something. Hey, Marie, good to see you. Oh, God, you be careful, my friends. Hearts in the chat for Marie and prayers, my friend. Oh, you be careful. That's one thing, knock on wood, we haven't had any trouble with this year, but we don't have much to burn, though. We had bad fires, a couple of seasons ago already. Okay, 3, 9... Yeah, I should have had this stuff done sooner, but my work has been so busy, all I'm doing is sleeping right now. Okay, this is good. This is good. I could totally work with this. See, this is what I needed. Uppercase, lowercase. Oh, you're a godsend, my friend. Take a screenshot of this. Yeah, this is what I needed. This is what I needed. Now I just gotta find a look I like. Okay, so we're gonna do this. I think it'll look better if I do all lowercase. So we're gonna save that. Okay, let's go down here. Okay, I'm gonna save that right there, overwrite it. This is gonna be part of our flashback. That's why we need this. Okay, here we go. Overwrite it. One more. Save. Oh God, you guys be careful, Jan, because that's right, you're in the same area. You guys be very careful. Yeah, that's what happens when we get these extreme heats and no rain. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're good here. Hi, Cozy. Good to see you, my friend. Give me a second, and I'll type the hellos properly. Okay, we're all done. Okay, thank you. Is that Pappy? I think that's, hey, Pappy! I know who you are! Awesome! What a sweetie. Look who it is, it's Pappy. You guys be very careful. Okay, here we go. So we got that taken care of. That's really good now. So we're good there, okay? So now, oops, pardon me. Now we need to go to a workbench. Hey, Dobie, I'm making this set. You're part of our backstory. Yeah, well, so here's the deal, okay? So when I was at work, pushing around my shopping cart, I started thinking more about the backstory, right? See, that's how I think about this stuff, is when I'm pushing my shopping cart around. Like, there's Bam, and it gives me a chance to, or Lopez. Oh, not Lopez. Hey, Lopez! I know who you are, bro! Oh! All kinds, my friend, all kinds. Nice. Hey, what's going on, Mo? Oh, I've been busy, my friend. What happened? Really? Did you eat it? 12 pounds? Reverse snacked? That does not sound good. Sounds like a hairball problem. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Now, oh yeah, I'm typing hello. Be very careful, Marie. I hope you're gonna be okay. Hold on, dang it. I gotta put the chat back in. Oh, I totally messed up my... Okay, put that in there. Okay. Now I can type. Okay, there we go. Alright, friends. Okay. Okay, so we're good here. Okay, we're good here. Alright. So we gotta build a police station. I'm not sure where we're gonna do that at. We don't have time to help. Who's that? Is that Mark? Who are you? Hey, friend, who are you? Ha! What's going on? Who is this? Hey, Humphrey, good to meet you. I thought you were somebody else for a second, friend. I thought you were like Marlo. You didn't book a place? Well, there's rooms, my friend. Hey, enjoy your trip. God, I thought he was Marlo for a second. That blew my mind. That was a trip. I definitely thought that was Marlo. Okay, so we need to build a police station. So what would be a good... Actually, probably... We can build a police station over here by the jail. That would be the best place. I love how all the tourists have the tuxedos. That's so cute. Yeah, we'll build a police station over here. This would make the most sense. So which means I'm going to have to probably dig part of this away. Unless we make it like a 2-story. Hold on, let's do construction really fast. It doesn't need to be big, just to be able to be seen. Because I'm going to make it indoor. I can just make it okay. Yeah, hold on, let's get rid of this. You gotta get rid of this. Hey, Damo! How you doing, my friend? Wait, is Damo there? Hold on. Humphrey Bogart. Oh yeah, so cute. Oh, he changed his handle? Okay. I'll make sure I find out the right handle so I'm not promoting the wrong name anymore. Okay, here we go. Yep, we're going to do some construction. We're gonna go ahead and dig this back a little bit. Okay, just making sure. Because I just looked up, I just saw Damo's name. So thankfully I read it all and didn't start talking to him when he wasn't here. Okay, there we go. So now we need to go here, and we need to dig this back like this. Okay, I gotta pick up those weeds. Yeah, I don't need a big area. I just gotta square this off. Okay, hold on, let's do this. Let's be more productive. I won't be able to do any more than this because of the tree. Nope, don't do that, Ern. So what's this new handle? Okay, so we gotta get rid of the weeds, like right there. Pick those up. We're gonna leave the trees here, because we're gonna put like we'll put one of the castle walls or something back up here. Okay, I might as well get all this stuff, but let me add it. The weeds are so pretty in this game. Okay, that looks good. Okay, let's get down. And then we're going to get rid of this row right here. Oop. Okay, hold on. One more. Okay, we're good there. Okay, let's go ahead and drop my, let's go ahead and drop the weeds over here. That way I'm not carrying them around. My storage is getting pretty full already. Okay, up here now. Plant these other ones. Perfect, there we go. So, right now, it's like 86. Oh god, it says hot days ahead. Oh yeah, August is our hot month, friends. So over here in New Mexico, August is our hot month, and it's going to be a hot one. So, pardon me as I drink my room temperature coffee. Okay, where's the remote? Yeah, it's been just tough. But right now it's like 96. So it wasn't too bad, it's just really humid. So I was able to take Oso to the park for like about 20 minutes today. I've been trying to take Oso to the park every day. So that way my little boy loses weight. Hey Lisa, how you doing, my friend? It's been busy, you're busy, I've been busy too. Walmart has been insane with this back to school. It's been so crazy. Okay, first I need to put something away. Okay, so we're going to make the police station really fast. This won't take long. Okay, start getting stuff out. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to use the wooden because I think I should have some more, hopefully. Yeah, here we go. Because on the back side, they'll have the wanted posters. So that should be enough to do that. And hold on. Let me get a crafting table, because I'll have to customize them. Okay, what am I looking for? Looking for more stuff. Okay, so let's see. Let's just worry about the decorating right now. So I don't. Let's get these. Let's get the fence. Okay, let's start placing this. Okay, so first we're going to put the fence. I'm not sure if the storefront is taller or the same height. Let's find out. I think it's the same height. Oh, it's shorter. Oh, perfect. That's open. I was hoping it was going to be shorter. Yeah, that's good. So you can see the fencing. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Everybody's changing their name, huh? That's good. It's always good to rebrand. Okay, let's do this. Now, since I have 2 gray and a yellow, we're going to put the yellow one in the middle. Bye, Marie. You take care, okay? You be very careful. I'll definitely say prayers for you. You know I will. I love how they all have the water posters. That's so nice. That's going to look really good. We needed a police station. We needed a police station. Okay, here we go. We got this. And then I'll make an indoor one for when I have the animals with me. We'll do that at Harv's. Okay, that looks good. And then what we need to do is we need to put a... Let's get a fence. And then we need to leave it like where there's barely a walking space. Okay. That way it appears to be closed off. Hold on. Let me just do it right here. That's perfect. There you go. That looks good. Okay, let's put some flooring down. Oh, the wooden path. This will look really good. Yeah, see, that looks nice. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's do this. Turn this direction. Is that stuff in the way? It's in the way, huh? Okay, let's pick this up. And then we'll put it down. Because it's going to look weird to have the grass. Thank you, thank you. We're doing really good. We're going to start making our movie pretty soon. And I'll start giving you some more lore. Hold on. Okay. This is so convenient now. This makes decorating so fast. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, so we'll make the police station, and then I need to make like and then later on, so we're gonna go to Harv's, because I need to make part of it in Harv's. But this would be good for out here. All I gotta do is just put off furniture in here, so this would be pretty easy. Okay, let's go ahead and face this direction now. And this will be good right here. You notice the police station has the nice wooden floors, while the jail is all cement. Well, I hope you folks are all having a great Saturday. You know, summer's almost over. A lot of kids are going back to school already. So, you know. Okay, let's go ahead and start placing these guys. Yeah, I love these storefronts. These are so great for making stuff with. That's what I like about this game. The fact that there's 5,000 items and we all like have the same access to the items, but yet, you know, we all come out with our own like a snowflake. We all have our own individual design. I might have to move those money trees. We'll see how it goes. I don't know, having them there might be all right. Okay, let's see. So we're gonna go have that right there. Let's see how we. Hey, Matt, how you doing? Let me say hello. It is humid today, my friends. I hope we get some rain. I know it's only half over, huh? And these kids are already going back to school. I think one school started last week. Awesome, Shiloh. Okay, that's gonna look good. Okay, let's get some furniture right now. So we need we just need office furniture. And I went to when I went to the Treasure Island like 2 weeks ago, I think it was, that's what it feels like. I actually got some furniture, so we should be okay. Hold on, let's do this. Okay, let's get this one. And we just gotta cap this off. So we're gonna take this and hold on, wait. We gotta be facing this direction. Oh, I should customize that. Hold on, we'll customize that one. But we'll go ahead and put it as a place marker. But I can put the police logo on that. That'd be perfect. But I need to turn it around so I don't sit down. So let's do this. You need another fence. Ooh, that sounds good. It's crazy how many different flavors of Mountain Dew they have now. Okay, get something out. Okay, so we need to do this. We need to get one more fence. We need to get some chairs. So wooden chair. Okay, and then we need a desk. A desk. Okay, and then now we should use these desks. Okay, start dropping that down. So we're gonna go chair. Perfect. And then we're gonna drop a desk. That's gonna be a tight squeeze. Oop, wrong direction, hold on. Needs to be facing this way. Okay, let's pull that back a little bit. We gotta make sure we can sit in the chair. Yeah, perfect. Okay, that looks good. Other desk will go right here. I should get me the other office chairs. Those will look better. I gotta face this way. Yeah, we want this desk. This more looks more like a police station. This looks more official. Nope, don't do that, Ern. Ah, I hate when I do that. Hold on. Let's flip that back. Flip it. It's easier to just pick it back up. Pick it back up. Okay, that's office desk. Okay, it's gonna go here. Okay, let's push it this way. That's good, that's good. We can still get in. Perfect. That way Ruby and myself can sit here and be police officers. Okay, then now we're gonna need another fence. Yeah, that's one thing that's been tiring me out. Oh, like so today, so I was at work today and I was doing an oversized run, which means I have like the L cart, like the long one you put furniture on. And I was supposed to get 10 40 packs of water. So And when I went to go scan the 10 packs, it told me that I was beyond my weight limit and I can only do 8. So it's really nice. They have weight limits on us. There's a little dog looking for attention. Okay, put something away. Okay, so we're going to put this away. Oh, I need that. Put that away, put that away. Okay, now we're going to get, Good, that's great, Matt. I got to do that. I need to do real island stuff instead of my pretend stuff here. I'm so behind on everything. That's okay. Okay, simple panel, we need those. And then we're going to need, or should I get the one with the wood? Oh, we'll get that one. And then, hold on. And then we got simple panel, the retro. Oh, I need a fence. And then we need something. We need the file cabinet, like the half tall one. Okay, right there. And then we're gonna need some stuff for the desks. So we need telephones. Okay, telephones. I thought I had the old-fashioned ones. Here's Lincoln's cat army. We're gonna make that. Okay, let me see here. I'm looking for... Oh, I thought I had telephones. Or to give them all away. Oh, I can order some more. Yeah, I'm gonna have to order some more. Okay, do I have any typewriters? I'm gonna need typewriters. Man, I guess that's my other island. Okay, that's okay. So let's go over here for now. We'll just put some stuff on top. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Just get that old-fashioned radio. Let's put that on top, okay? Put the old-fashioned radio on top. And then I thought I had some coffee cups. We'll put that on here. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's pull. Okay, let's move that chair. Okay, so let's put a coffee cup down. That's good. And let's put the radio down. Except we'll have it facing this direction. It'll look better. Now we can see it. Nice. Okay, let's go over here. And let's put this coffee cup down. Okay, coffee cup. Should be this guy right here. Okay, let's just grab that. Okay, and then we're going to put the file cabinet right here. Bam, like right there. That's going to look good. And then let's just go ahead and put, let's put that bench there. The oarfish? Yeah, that's a hard one to get, too. Okay, let's pick this up. And now we gotta turn off our construction. I sure am. Okay, now we need to go see the llamas really quick. Let's go see the llamas. Yeah, this is gonna look good. Hey, Dobe! Oh, look, he's all tired. He's been up all night writing again. I heard the clacking of the typewriter from my house. Hey, Stacy! How you doing, my friend? Oh, you got good timing. Hold on. Let me go over here so I can sing our little raid song. Give me a second. Welcome in, Raiders. Good, so good to see you, my friend. Hey, folks watching the replay and watching live, go check out our great friend, Crossing Maniac. How you doing, Stacy? Give me a minute, friend. Give me a minute. All right. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Raven. Welcome in, Raiders. Give me a second, friends. Give me a second. So good to see you, my friends. Hello, hello. It's super hot. How are you doing, Stacy? You doing good? Are you doing good, my friend? What were you playing tonight? All right, here we go. Hello, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. I said, Stacy, how has your day been? I said, thank you for bringing all your friends. It's always nice when you stop by. I said, Stacy, Crossing Maniac. I said, how you doing, friend? Those watching the replay, make sure to check out our friend. She got great content and she's really good, yeah, yeah. She plays so many games, and she plays them well. I said, I'm so glad you're my friend. Oh, yes, you make me feel swell. All right, Stacy, Stacy. All right, my friend. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, Jules. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Raven. Good to see you, my friends. Good. Hey, Crystal. Good to see ya. That's another great content creator, my friend. Go check out our great friend, Crystal. She actually sings in plays. You know, just not in the stream, but she's really good. She got a beautiful voice. Because I've seen it on a video. So good to see you, friends. So we're working on the police station, okay? I thought I had typewriters. So then we should do this. We're going to take this and let's take the radio. We're going to put the radio right here. Okay, now we need to go see the mamas really quick. Hey, Dobe. But we're making some great progress. So pretty much we got all the sets built. So we have the casino is looking really good. So we got the casino. Casino's all built. And then we have our little Fort Knox room we're gonna break into back here. And there's our over here. And it's looking really good. I'm very happy. I forgot the police station. That's one thing I forgot was the police station. So we'll get that. So I need to go to the llamas and have them customize a few things. I gotta move those trees. They're really distracting. We'll do that when I get back. All right. Hope you're all having a great day. Don't worry about it. I got plenty of time to read. Now also, Shiloh, I also have a role that I'm writing for you as Marlowe's kind of like, right-hand man, okay? So you're going to be another villain too. You're going to be a made man. I want to fly. I got to go see the llamas. Okay, time for takeoff. I want to do a bunch of flashbacks that show like all the crimes I committed, in the beginning. So we're going to do all that at Harv's. I have a question. Where do you put the pronouns, the town's names? You mean like a phonetic thing? Hey, Naru, good to see you, my friend. You want to make sure I say it right? You don't want when you put your island name, which is probably pretty good, Kai. I probably do. I'm so bad. Hey, it's Gamer Girl. There's our friend. Hey, you know, this is one thing I really wish we had. I really wish we had a counter that would keep track of how many bells we spent with all the vendors. Wouldn't it be neat to know how much you spent with these guys? I really wish we had that option. I would spend a lot more with you, sweetie, if I could put your rugs outside. Like Disney. Okay. Thank you for being here, my friends, on a Saturday night. On a hot August night, actually. I sure am, friend. Okay, here's what we got. Oh, I should have brought the police car. Dang it. Okay. So we need a simple panel. And let's see. Let's make the frame black. And then we're going to go a custom pattern, okay? And let's go custom design. And we're going to go to the police station. That looks so good. Okay, perfect. Hey, Louise! Oh, yeah. Hey, Angel Kitty? I was thinking about that. Oh, good. Now, here's how. Okay, so you're a football star who is trying to go like professional wrestling. Okay, I'm gonna get the wrestling ring, and then one of my one of my flashbacks, I'm your promoter, and you're throwing the fight, and that's how we go to prison one of the times. I'll talk about it when I'm at inside Harv's. We're gonna have a whole montage of all these different crimes. So we're going to have like one scene where me and Shiloh are like in a Breaking Bad situation, you know, in the lab. And then I'm going to have a scene, where Angel Kitty and myself are like our old time wrestlers. And she's throwing the fight. And then just a bunch of different criminal things. Because I'm going undercover. So that's what it is. So what it is I'm going to build. Okay, so the reason why I needed an NBI, because I need the NBI, the Nook Bureau of Investigation, okay? And that's going to be Dobie. So Dobie is the head of the NBI. That's going to be our flashback sequences. So on that one, I'm going to be, didn't I do this one already? Oh, I got two of these. Okay, so we need black. Okay, so we need dark brown. And this one, we need the old-fashioned one. So I got two. I got the old-fashioned and the modern, okay? So that's what it is. So Dobie is the head of the NBI. This is going to be like in the sepia team, okay? And then that's why you go into wrestling, Angel Kitty, because you're the Heisman Trophy. So that's going to be one of the Golden Cats. And so what it is, and so yeah, I'm gonna have like a scene where it's like me and Red are making, you know, and so it is. I'm on deep cover, okay. So what it is me and Rodney are both picked. Oh, good. The Animals team, good. That means I can go back and get old footage from one of our football games if you're on the Animals team. Yep, just like that. Okay, thank you, friend. It sure is great. Yeah, I got a couple more. Okay, so now we need to do this. Okay, sure am. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna get the transportation thing here, and we're gonna make this. We'll make that yellow. We don't need it to be damaged. We're going to go custom, and we're going to make that the police station one as well. Yellow and blue are great contrast colors against each other too. Okay, so now I need to go. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, now we need to go over here. Hey, sir, how you doing? What do I need? I need to get items in storage. So we need 2 of the cars. We need 2 of the white cars. I need 2 of the little mini cars. Do I have cars? Yes. Oh, not the jackhammer, cars. Okay. Thank you. No, that's it. I'm good. Okay, let's go back over here now. I got 2 more items. Okay, so... Okay, we got mini car. So this one, we're going to make it... Let's make that one black. Well, that looks so good. These people are so talented who make these patterns. It's hard to draw stuff for this. And these are such great patterns. Okay, one more car. Now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do the old logo. We should make this one white because it's going to be in the sepia tone footage. That's perfect. Now we're good. Okay, hold on. I got one more thing, friend. I forgot one more thing. I sure do. We need another retro transportation because we got to put the old police logo on that as well. So we have matching ones. I know I got more of those. Okay, wait a minute, hold on. Those are in seating. Okay, that's perfect. I'm good. Okay, now we gotta change this to the old label. Probably. If wait, that was I would make that part of your story. See, what it is, Angel Kitty, is I'm giving them to you, and I'm telling you that they're antihistamines. So you're taking see, that's the thing. You were like a Heisman Trophy winner, Angel Kitty. You were like a star athlete. You were like squeaky clean. And then I became your manager, and I started giving you antihistamines because your allergies were so bad. I mean, I had to give you antihistamines like 3 times a day, you know. And then, of course, you know, you were too sick to be wrestling because I had to give you antihistamines all the time. So I got you into professional wrestling. Okay, here we go. Here's our friend Amu signing on. Okay, we gotta do this one. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna do this. So we gotta change this to yellow because it has to match. Okay, we go custom pattern, and this is gonna be the old time police station. That looks so good. Good, good, good. Syracuse, and okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to look up that last one. Oh, I know, Angel Kitty. I know you trust, and that's what makes it so bad. Is you were fresh out of college, and you trusted me. You trusted me, and you shouldn't have, you know. But hey, you know, and unfortunately, that's not the first time you trusted me, and the betrayal. Yep. A lot of people trusted me. But I make it all right in the end. You know, the ends always justify the means. Or is that the opposite way? I don't know. Hold on. Okay. Red, you play an important role in this as well, friend. I love making up stories for you guys. That's what I do whenever I'm walking around. pushing my shopping cart, I just think of stories. I think of stories for the game. I'm trying to think about the book I need to write. I need to write a book. I need to write a book. I'll be able to type those names into Google, Shiloh, and they can pronounce them for me properly with the voice thing. Don't worry. I won't butcher your backstory. You guys just know how bad I am with names. But I try, I try. Wow, it's been an hour already. Can you believe it, friends? Can you believe it? The time flies when you're having fun. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we need to go ahead and get rid of this. I'm pretty sure I gotta face this direction. Nope, this direction. I wish we could place these sirens on top. How cool would it be to be able to put stuff on top? Like boxes or suitcases. They should have put stuff on top. That looks good. There it is, look. That looks good. So, and then the flashback scenes, we'll do the same thing. We'll have the same car, but we'll have the old-fashioned police car. Oh, look, there's a scorpion. I need him. I didn't want to do that. He's gonna bite me now. Okay, come on, friend. Okay, hey, Rodney. I wrote an important... Since Rodney doesn't want to move, I wrote an important role for him. Gotcha! All right. Excellent. Okay, let's get busy. So like I mentioned before, so Dobie is the head of the NBI, okay? So Rodney and myself have to go in deep cover, okay? Which means we have to get kicked off the force, okay? And then once we get kicked off the force, then that's when we begin our life of crime, okay? But unfortunately what happens is Rodney forgets that we're undercover and he just starts living the criminal lifestyle. I'm going to show pictures of him like dancing with female animals and doing the dances and champagne bottles. Yeah, so that's what happens. So basically down the road, Rodney actually ends up joining Marlowe's gang. But I stayed deep cover till the very end. So I've always been an agent of the NBI, okay? But I've been under deep cover for like 20 years. 10 of those was in prison. That's right, Director Dobie. I'm going to make you proud. And that's the thing, see? So that's why when Dobie moves to the island, I know it's time to wrap it up. But what happens is, while I'm in prison, Rodney set Dobie up. And he became the head of the NBI. And he's totally corrupt, okay? And so I didn't know that. So when I get out of prison, Dobie moves on the island, and that's who's the mastermind of this criminal thing, is Dobie. Dobie's going to take Marlowe and Rodney down, okay? And it's all his plan, not mine. But Rodney's a double dealer. Yo, Rodney, you're just the worst kind, bro. You're the worst kind of villain. You are a law enforcement who went dirty. That's the worst kind, my friend. You crossed the blue line. All for women and money. Yeah, women and money. That's what you did it for. Don't ignore me, bro. And then this guy's honor was... And then Dobie, he had 25 years of impeccable service. And he was brought down by a scandal. that involved Isabel and some photos. Yep. I hate to tell you, my friends. I hate to tell you, Isabel, she's not the good girl we thought she was. Oh, I was super shocked. Hold on, wait. I was so shocked to find out that Isabel is part of Tom Nook's deal. I thought Isabel was a sweetie. She's deep, my friend. She is knee deep in the corruption. That's why she drinks. That's why she drinks, because she has the guilty conscience. Yep, Rodney's corrupt, Shiloh. He's corrupt. And he used Isabel to bring Dobie down. See, back in the days, just having pictures with a young woman was enough to bring you down. It's too bad, Dobie. You know, if that would have happened today, they wouldn't even have been a second thought. They'd be writing stories about how viral you are, your brutality. Yep. But not back in the 50s. No, he had to resign in shame. Yeah. It's not her fault, you know. It's Tom. So basically, okay, so Isabel's mom is real sick. That's why Isabel wanted to be a doctor. If you remember, she used to be a doctor before Rossetti came by. So she wanted to be a doctor because her mom's real sick, okay? So Tom helped her out and paid for medical school. But, of course, Tom being Tom, nothing's for free. Everything has strings attached. And that's how she paid it off, okay? By bringing that man down. That good man. That good, honest man. Brought him down. Brought him down. But, you know, normally that would break somebody. Normally, you would start drinking, but not Dobie. Oh, God, no, he started writing books. He started writing books and made a lot of money. But he didn't need all charity. Good, 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 Shiloh. Okay, let's go to the police station. I got all sidetracked. Yep. It's not Isabel's fault. You know, she was being used by the love of her mom. You know, you can't blame her. She's a good girl. She loves her mom. She would do anything for her mom. When all of us, you know, all of us would do something. You know, if our mom needed some medical thing, and, you know, I would do crimes if I had to, you know. Not that I'm putting it out there that I need money for crimes, but, you know, I would do if I was desperate, you know, I wouldn't think twice about it. That's the wrong one. We need a new police station. Of course, I'm only talking in character, okay? Not in real life. In real life, oops, dang it, I'm a good guy. I'm an honorable man. I love this. This looks so good. There we go. Yep. How's Triforce doing? Yeah, this looks really good. That looks really good right there. That's gonna look good. I gotta fix that top part that's bothering me, and then we'll make a little dividing wall like right here. Yep. Oh, God, Angel Kitty. You know, hey, we gotta keep this PG-13, my friend. You know, Tom Nook is into all kinds of terrible things. Now, it's no irony that we're on an island. You know what I mean? That's why this is why Tom Nook is in international waters. Okay, he can't be touched. He can't be touched by any law enforcement because he's here on the island and international waters. See, Dobie told me that, huh, Dope? That's why we gotta hurt him in the pocketbook. Hey, Ruby! Check out the police station, Ruby. This is where you get to be an officer. Right here. Police Chief Ruby. So Ruby's actually gonna be the police chief. I just gotta make another wall like right here. I'll build like another dividing wall. So let I'm not sure what I have. Hold on. Yep, anything that's criminal and you can make bells from it, Tom has got his dirty little paws in it. It's not Monique's fault. Monique used to be a good girl. She didn't feel good about herself. She had low self-esteem. You know, and Tom made her feel pretty. Tom made her feel pretty. And then it was like, you know, made her feel pretty. And then, of course, you know, once you got the trust and confidence going, you know, boom, there it is. You're a hostess. It's hard to tiptoe around that. I can't wait to bring Tom Nook down. Tom Nook needs to be in prison, my friend. You know, Tom Nook has gotten out of so much trouble. I mean, one of these days it's going to catch up to him. Maybe not this game, but maybe the next game. Maybe the next game we can put Tom Nook in prison. But he needs to be there. He needs to be there. I could do that at Harv's. That's how we're going to end the movie. We'll have him in prison. We'll have Marlo in prison. Yeah, that's how we're going to end it. You know, sometimes I'm glad Nintendo does not know I exist. I don't think they'd be happy with some of my backstories. Or maybe they would be. Who knows? It's hard to say. I need to fly. I'm so glad you guys are all okay with my stories. Ruby, we're going to be having you come over to get costumes and coffee. But right now, I'm doing a little bit of decorating, okay? So in about a half hour, I'm going to open the gates. You guys are going to pick up some costumes. And then we're going to have coffee. Oh, is that your new name, Demo? Good, I love it. I love the Future Realm. That sounds so neat. That is you, right? Good. I'm always happy to see people playing Animal Crossing. I see everybody as peers, not as competition. I don't see anybody as competition. That's a bad way to look at things, especially in our small community where we all have the same friends. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna push the limits on this one. We're gonna push the limits on this movie. I should make like maybe we should make like a grown-up version. We'll make it the same version, but I'll call it uncensored or uncut. I'll make it seem like it's steamy. Okay, here we go. I really wish I could bring you guys to Harv's. It's a lost opportunity making it where you guys couldn't come over here. Okay, so we got to go and start making new rooms. I love your new name, Demo. I love your new name. Okay, so now we need to start redecorating. Wow, this was Megan's going away party. We haven't been in this room in a while, huh? Yep. Yep. Okay, so now we got to empty everything out, okay? So we're going to start making our little sets. Now these are going to be the rooms that I do our little montages with, okay? So this would be like the So I'm going to have to empty all these rooms except for one. We got to keep our birthday room in case there's any birthday stuff going on. Okay, so let's go over here now. And let's take that. We got to get rid of those. Okay, now let's go to ceiling decor. All right. Now, there's a lot of creators who make a lot of neat movies using just the harps. Now, we're going to touch on all these. Okay, that looks really good. So that's good there. Okay, so let's go back to, let's move me out of the way. I can be right here. I don't need to be in there. Okay, so now let's go here and just change the rooms. And we want no windows. Okay, we're going to keep the room this size. So this is where we walk in. Okay, so just we got to make it look more like an office now. You got to keep it simple. Common wall. Maybe the brick. And we don't want it too fancy. Because it's supposed to be an office. No, not that one. That is a cool room though. God, we can use that for a scene. Oh, I totally forgot about this. Oh, we could do a scene in a car. Yeah, we could. This is what when they're transporting us to prison. Well, maybe that's what we can do. I'll make a little prison, like a prison bus thing. Yeah. Okay, huh. So let's do this. We need an office room. Let's go plain. Okay, and then we need a plain flooring. Maybe something a little darker. Not dirt. Hold on. Let's go back to the plain wood. That looks good right there, okay? And then we don't really know. Okay, so let's go here. Now let's start placing some furniture, okay? Okay, some furniture. Okay, oh, hold on. Can I put the panels down? There's our friend Lux signing on, playing Disney. Okay, hold on. Let's go simple panels. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go alphabetical. Okay, we'll get rid of that in a second. I didn't want that. Okay. Okay, now we're alphabetical. That makes it so much faster. Okay, so we're looking for the simple panels, okay? Good, I'm so glad we can do the custom. Okay, so we're gonna do this. So first we're gonna do the N, confirm. Okay, and we're gonna do another one. Oh, dang it, hold on. Okay, this is gonna get a B. This is gonna be the NBI office. And then another one, here, let's move this over here. I should probably change the frame color. We're gonna change it to black. Oh, dang it, hold on. See, that's me pressing the buttons so fast. I'm just too hyper. Okay, we're just gonna leave it white. It's okay, we'll leave the white frame. Okay, we're gonna make this the eye. No, that looks better black. Kind of makes the letters stand out really nice. Yeah, it looks good. That looks really good like that. And then what we do, then we're going to go over here. I'm sorry, wait. We go over here now, and we're going to get the short filing cabinet, okay? Short filing cabinet. Okay, now we're just going to go back to type. That way we can find the furniture faster. We probably know we need this. We need this too. Okay, hold on. Okay, short filing cabinet. The good thing is we could just duplicate a couple of these. And what we'll do is we'll make these black as well. That way it kind of helps cover that up. Okay, then go over here now. Oops, dang it. Okay, now we need his little schedule board. Okay, that's right here. The whiteboard. I love the fact that it already has these guys on there. That looks nice. Oh, we're getting a raid again? Who's come? Oh, Copper, who's here? Who's raiding us? Who's raiding us now? Who's popping in, my friends? Who is raiding us? Let me find out here. Okay, hold on. Who is raiding us, my friends? Who are the... Hey, Pip! Hey, Triforce! We were just talking about you, my friend. Wow, it's like Beetlejuice. We mentioned you 3 times. Give me a second. Let me take a drink. Let me whip my whistle. Welcome in, Raiders. Give me a second, friends. Let me get a different key. Hey, my friends, thanks for stopping by. I said, thank you for coming and saying hi. I said, hey, Triforce, said, how have you been? I said, thank you, my friend, for stopping in. I said, hello, hello, how you doing? I said, we're decorating at hearts. I said, what did you do on your steam, my friend? I said, thank you for stopping in. I said, hey, Meredith, it's good to see your name. I said, I hope you're doing good. I said, I hope you're doing the same. I said, Triforce, thank you for bringing your friends. I said, thank you again. All right, my friends, so good to see ya. Hello, hello. Oh, my friends, good to see ya. So what I'm doing, Triforce, is I'm working on a movie. Okay, hold on. So right now we're working on the NBI, the Nook Bureau of Investigation, okay? So that's what we're decorating. That's what we're doing. Working on the NBI office. Okay, so I need a couple of desks. I'm glad you guys are here, friends. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you're having a good time. Thank you. Also, thank you for coming here on a Saturday night when there's so many cool things you guys could be doing, okay? So the fact that you're here visiting with me, I really appreciate it. I really do. It means a lot, friends. So what I'm doing, Triforce, is I'm making a movie. Let's go back to my main island. Nice, nice. Enjoy your lurk. So let me show you, watch. We're gonna go back to my house. So this is gonna be our third movie, Triforce. And what I do is I build little movie sets, okay? And then on each live stream, we film on a different set. And then basically I'm the dialogue and you guys are all the background players. And then I take 8 live streams, I take all the footage, and I edit it together into to a little 1-hour movie. And we have like a live premiere. Now the first movie was Escape from Dinosaur Island, which was like an adventure film, okay? And yeah, I heard you started to play again. I'm really happy to see that. That's what I think somebody was mentioning that. And then our second movie was a scary movie called Halloween Camp. Now this one, oh, good luck, Ancient Kitty. Good luck on your quest for Julian. So this, my friends, is Gritty Animal City. Hold on, let me do this. Let's go into camera mode. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's go ahead and turn on the filter and get into sepia tone. So Triforce, so what it is, my friends, is I built a bunch of movie sets, okay? So, welcome to Earn City, where you have when you're a city core island, you have city core problems, my friend. So, Earn City was a wonderful community. We have a great tourism. But what happened, my friend, is oh, and then we also had great shops. Let me show you the great shops we have here. So we have high class entertainers who always show up. Hey Rodney, what's going on, friend? Me and Rodney we're on the police force together. And then but of course we're gonna have our Summer Olympics, the Summer Games. That's gonna be happening pretty soon, okay? But unfortunately, my friend, like anything else, you know, I got a prison, okay? So I got a prison on my island, you know, because I'm a city. So yeah, I got a prison. So let me show you the prison. So we go over here, my friends, and this is going to be the prison. So what this is, Triforce, is this is a bunch of sets. So right here, we got our prison set, okay? So I got orange jumpsuits for everybody, right? And then we're going to have, then we got the actual prison, okay? And then what we're going to have, my friends, is we're going to have, now if you guys can't see it, but I got these little mats, so check it out. So what happens is you guys are the actors and I'm the voice, okay? So unfortunately, I'm the only voice actor right now until I can figure out how to do it. So what we do, my friends, is we're going to film. So say in this scene, we're going to be in the prison cafeteria, right? And then this is my buddy in prison, okay? And then basically what it is, we're going to have a person behind there dressed as a guard, and they're going to be the cook. We're going to have a person standing here, a person standing here, and the person standing here, okay? And then what it is I'm sitting here and I'm talking to the cook, and so this is what we're going to do. We're going to do like this. So basically, okay, so this is what we do. I would describe the scene and what we're going to do, and then we turn the camera on, and then we start filming, okay? And then what I would do is, I would have dialogue. Okay, cook, you know, this prison's my prison, and I'm the boss of this joint. So you better give me those onion rings, my friend. I get special treatment. What do you mean someone's coming behind me? Is he carrying a net? Which hand, right or left? It's a good thing I made a net out of this soap. Oh, hold on. I can't do that. We gotta be filming in this part. Hold on. Let me try it again. What do you mean? He's coming behind me? He gets a net? Okay, hold on. It's a good thing I made this net out of soap. And then over here, we run over here, and then we start fighting. Take that! Take that! Oh no, he knocked me out! Ugh! And then you lay on the ground, okay? And then once me and the guy who's attacking me are both on the ground, and then 2 actors run from down here dressed in the prison guard outfits, and they break up the fight. Okay? And that's what this is. This is the prison set, okay? That's the prison set. And then, of course, we got, and it wouldn't be a prison, my friend, without a prison work farm, okay? So you go over here, and we got the prison work farm. And so when I make the prison work farm, I'm going to have more produce, and it'll be Ruby, and another person will be the guards, and we'll be here picking the produce, right? And of course, I'll be the one doing the rolls, talking. Hey, good to see you, my friend. Good. Hi, Renee. And then over here, we have the actual jail. And then over here, we have the jail. Okay, we have a jail. And then over here, we have the police station. Okay, so that's part. And then the main part of town is over here. So we have our Summer Olympics. Okay, and then we have our little tourist shopping center. So we have this nice tea restaurant. It's this little tea place. And then we have this great little antique store. How you like selling antiques, okay? And then if you go over here, we have a casino, okay? And then we have our casino right over here. And these are our movie sets. So what you're looking at right now is you're looking at Earn City when the casino just opens up. And then what happens is, as over time comes along, we're going to change it. So once the casino's around, then the town goes downhill fast. Because, okay, it's all my fault, friends. So, you know, it's all my fault because, you know, I wanted to have a casino, something for the tourists to do. So, you know, I made a deal with Marlo. So Marlo brought the casino in. He said it was going to bring me a bunch of jobs. But it turned out, my friends, it was terrible. So what happens is we all become addicted to gambling. Come on, my friend. I got to pay the rent. I got to pay the rent. I got to break even. Oh, man. Okay, hold on. I just give me a second, friends. I can tell you what's going on when I do this. Don't worry. You know, it's all totally cool. Hold on. Okay. All right, come on, my friend. Papa needs a brand new pair of shoes. I had to sell my shoes to pay rent. Okay. Oh, dang it. Oh, no. It's on the line. That means I lost. Dang, again. I always lose. I always lose in this casino. So what happens, my friend, is the town runs downhill, okay? The town runs downhill, and then what happens is the antique store is gone. Hold on, let me get this. And what takes its place is Marlo. Marlo takes over my commerce, okay? So basically Marlo pushes the gnome out of business, pushes these gnomes out of business, and he takes over my town. So instead of having a nice antique store, Marlo opens up a medicine shop. Let me show you, my friends. Hold on. So what we get is we get a medicine shop. So this is the medicine that the shop starts selling. This stuff right here. Yep. Just like Breaking Bad. And, you know, and then over here, this becomes a dive bar. You sent me a letter? Good. And then what happens is we start having a garbage strike. So there's going to be a truck here, and all this garbage is going to be here. And then this becomes a homeless encampment right here. And then, oh yeah, the town just goes really bad, my friend. It gets really bad. So what happens is we're all in prison, okay? We're in the prison, and it's kind of like Ocean's 11. So basically, we break out of prison, and we bring down the casino by breaking into the computer lab and taking all of the money. So that's what we're doing, is we break into this back computer lab, and we steal all that money. No, Andrew Kitty. I wish Leap supplied it. No. It's not a natural dispensary. Oh God, I wish that was the case. No, this is all chemicals. This is all chemicals. Just think of Breaking Bad, okay? Breaking Bad. I wish it was natural. I wish it was leaf. It would be okay. I would feel better about it. But nope, it's not. It's Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad. Yeah, it's the worst. It's going to be the worst case scenario. So what I was doing, my friend, is I was building the NBI office, okay? The Nook Bureau of Investigation. Because Dobie was the director of the NBI. Actually, let me go back there really quick and decorate, okay? We need to make that. We need to finish that room. So what it was, my friends, is this good man right here, Dobie, was the head of the NBI, the Nook Bureau of Investigation. This guy was a Boy Scout, squeaky clean, okay? So what happened is he called me and Rodney into his office because we are brand new cadets, and he told us that we had to go deep cover. I mean, deep cover where we had to commit crimes and get thrown in prison, and we had to infiltrate Marlowe's criminal organization, okay? But what happened was, my friends, is Rodney forgot that he was deep cover, and he got totally corrupt, okay? He got totally corrupt, and he set up Dobie to fall with Isabel. You know, see, Nook is so corrupt that he dragged good girl Isabel into it. So Dobie and Isabel went on an innocent coffee date, and Rodney took pictures and got Dobie in trouble, and Dobie had to resign, and Rodney became the new head of the NBI. And of course, I stayed in prison, and I was in prison for a decade, okay? So when I got out of prison, to my shock and surprise, he was the head of the NBI, and Dobie had to resign in disgrace. So this is Dobie's plan to get revenge on Tom Nook, to get revenge on Marlowe, and to get revenge on Rodney. Now, it's not Isabel's fault, my friend. It's Tom Nook. Tom Nook has his evil claws, and he's making Isabel do these bad things, okay? Isabel is a good girl. So that's why when you see the announcements and Isabel is drinking a soda, yep, you know, it's a rum and coke, my friend. It's a rum and coke because Isabel feels so guilty. She feels so guilty that she has to drown her sorrows. Poor girl. So next week we're going to start filming. I know we're supposed to start filming this week, but my work has been so busy. Actually, we should show a scene where Leaf is trying to open a store and they smash it like mafia style. Every time you guys say something, the movie gets more detailed, like the last two. No, my friend. Actually, I'm good. You see, that's the problem. Rodney got into the lifestyle. The babes, the cars, the bells. Yep. The smug. They knew how to get to him. All they had to do was just compliment him all the time, and he just did whatever they wanted. Yep. How you think about Ruby? I feel betrayed the most. Rodney's supposed to be my best friend. Here I am defending him, and he throws me to the wolves, and I spend time in prison because of him. He'll get his. He'll get his. You can't escape karma, my friend. Not even in an Animal Crossing. Not even in an Animal Crossing. God, it's been an hour and 36 minutes already? Crazy. Pardon me. Pardon me. I know, Ruby. How do you think I felt? I love that hamster. But you know, we haven't heard his side of the story, though. We haven't heard his side of the story. He could be in deep, deep cover. But I don't think so. I don't know. It's hard to say. Where's my room? There's my room. Hold on. Don't be sad, Ruby. It's only a movie, okay? Rodney's still a good hamster. This is only the Rodney in the movie that's terrible and corrupt. Okay, let's get back to decorating. Okay. Okay, so we need our desks. I need typewriters. I'm pretty sure I have one. Or maybe not. Okay, I'll have to get a typewriter. I need to go back to a treasure island again. So let's get our desks. So we need the sturdy office desks. We're gonna need 4 of those. Okay, let's go alphabetical. Now we can find stuff faster. Hey, boy, is that my little Saposa walking in? Is that my little dog? Yeah, I can hear him breathing. He's been losing a lot of weight. He looks really good. He looks really good. Okay, sturdy office desk. Now we're getting to it now. Okay, we need 2 of these. Okay, hold on. So, we need this. Okay, we gotta turn it this direction. Okay, turn it this direction. Then we need like a fancy desk, okay? I need typewriters. So if anybody can send me a typewriter in the mail, I would appreciate it so much, okay? Okay, that looks good. Okay, now we need Dobie's desk. Now since he's the director, he needs like a nice desk. Okay, by type. So he needs a nicer desk. But nothing too fancy, because he is Dobie. See, he's no nonsense. We're going to change the color, though. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. Okay, now we need some seating, okay? Now we need some chairs. I keep thinking I have all this other stuff because I'm getting like island bleed. Oh, I do got the chair. Perfect. These are perfect. Okay. Of course, they're going to be gray. Oh, let's make them black. Okay, hold on. Yep. So that's right. So Dobie summons Rodney and myself to go deep cover. So basically, I have to work with Red. I have to work with Tom. So I work with Tom and a bunch of shady real estate deals. Now, since he's the director, he sits there. We got Mo. We got Tabby. Oh no, actually, we're gonna bring in Petre because she's like criminal science. That's the NBI right here, my friends. The Nook Burrow Investigation. Okay, that's what we got right there. Okay. Of course, I'll break the lights a little darker. We'll put typewriters down, but you get the idea. You get the idea. I'll give them all suits, and then we'll dim the lights. Hold on. So let's do this. Let's dim the lights a little bit. Now let's go into our lighting. We want it kind of moody. We don't want too much light. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little foreshadowing, okay? So we're gonna do in this scene, everybody has a bright light, okay? And then over Rodney's table, we're gonna pick a different light, because as we're gonna do a little, that's gonna be a little foreshortening there, little God, I can't think of a stupid word. Foreshadowing. So we're gonna give him a different lamp. It'll be subtle. All right, typewriter sent. Thank you, Angel Kitty. See, that looks great. And then when we film this sequence, it's going to be like this. It'll be... So this will be in the black and white sequence. So that way it's all moody. And then, of course, I'll have them make it look like they're typing. I'll have them doing something with their hands. So it looks like they're typing. Did you summon me, Director Dobie? It's an honor to join the NBI, sir. It has been my dream to be an N man the whole time. I watched all your appearances on the news, sir, and you were my idol growing up. So I'm a Boy Scout myself, and I follow every rule. And I'm so glad that you let a poor kid come join the NBI. Oh, I'm gonna make you proud, sir. Oh, I'm so sorry I'm wearing a hat in the office. Please forgive me. I was just so excited to see you. This is the best day of my life, friends. The best day of my life. I've been studying all my life to be a N-man. I'm going to solve crime. I'm going to make the world a safer place. I cannot wait to make my mom and my dad proud. Yep. I'm going to be a member of the NBI. I'm going to make Animal Crossing a safe place. I got a bright future ahead of me. Yep, a bright future ahead of me in the NBI. The NBI. The NBI. Yeah, you get the idea, friends. What am I doing? Hold on. Yeah, that's basically going to be the beginning. You get the idea. All right, I got 2 typewriters. Neat. I saw Neminsky logged in. That was cool. You guys are going to be... Ruby, Rodney's still the good Rodney, okay? Don't worry. He's just the bad Rodney in the movie. I walked into a room, didn't I? Yep, I sure did. Okay, where's my front door? Here it is. I know. Well, I took Oso to the park earlier, so he's good. I've been taking him every day. Now, my mom was telling me the other day he wanted to go outside, but he wanted to go to the back porch. He never goes to the back porch. So he walked outside, and my mom said he kept looking at the driveway. So he was waiting for me to come home so I could take him to the park. He's been losing weight. But of course, when I have the rest of the NBI office, I'll have Marlowe's picture on the wall. I'll have Tom Nook's picture on the wall. I'll have Red's picture on the wall, like the most wanted. I can't believe it's almost been 2 hours already. Okay, let's go get those typewriters. We need those for the police station. It's gonna be fun, my friends. It's gonna be fun. And then of course I got the makeup station in case you want to change your appearance for the different roles. I want to thank you all for being here, my friends. I want to thank all 29 of you for hanging out. This is so amazing. I just love, you know, Animal Crossing's my game, my friend. I have over 1,000 Animal Crossing videos. Okay, over 1,000 Animal Crossing videos. During hard mode, I was making a video every day, and then Rags to Riches, I was making a video. So yeah. Okay, so first we're gonna open up the mail from Shiloh. Okay, but yes, I just love this game so much, and that's why I try to do as much stuff as I can to make it all involved. That way it's, you know, because this is our channel. Thank you for the stadium lights, my friend. We'll use those to block the tree. These Lego partitions are very nice. Okay, now let's get our... Okay, boom, here we go. I want to thank each and every one of you for, you know, just making this happen, my friends. I fell into this by accident. I was homesick for a month because I got really sick. And how you doing, Dobie? Are you training, my friend? Your plan is flawless, bro. It's flawless, and we're gonna take Marlo, Tom, and Rodney down, my friend. The trifecta. We're gonna take them all down with style. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. You're gonna get yours, Rodney. I spent 10 years in prison, bro. 10 years in prison because of you. Yep. That's why I didn't get to play Animal Crossing until... See, that's why New Horizons my first Animal Crossing game, because of this guy. Now, I would have played... You know, I would have played all the other games, but I was in prison. I couldn't play. Nope. This looks so cool. I wish we could put... I really wish we could put the siren on top, my friend. I really wish we could put the siren on top. Okay, to the police station. I just want to thank you, my friends, for making this possible. Because, you know, I love this. I love the fact that we get to share this time together. Okay. Okay, so here's Shiloh's typewriter by the Blue Cup. That looks really good there. Nice, I love it. I really like the outside decorating. I do have them. I do have them. I'm pretty sure I have, I know. Now, do they come together, or do they come separately? I have one of the guys. I have the amiibo card for one of the dudes. Nice. And they're different colors, too. Black and gray. Perfect. Perfect. This is gonna look so good. I'll find out. If not, I got one of them. So at least we have one. So that'd be good. Cause I'll make a police station inside of ours. Or he could be in the NBI office standing next to me like he's recommended me to Dobie. Okay, we gotta go move those money trees really quick. And then we'll put the stadium lights behind there. Okay, let's see these guys really quick. I can't believe how fast the time goes by, my friends. It just goes by so fast. That means we're having a good time. I'm sorry my story made you sad, Ruby. That just means I'm a good storyteller, if it was that believable. I love making up the stories for Animal Crossing, my friends. And that's how I used to play before I started streaming. So before I started streaming, I used to have stories for all my people. All my little animals had a story. Okay, we're just gonna place these guys back here. No place to plant. I think I'm too close to the edge. I was. Okay, I was too close to the edge. And then, of course, we're going to use Red's boat, like last time, too, to escape the island. So we'll be using Red's boat as well. Okay, so let's go to the back of the police station. Hold on. We go back here. And then we're gonna go back here. And let's drop those stadium lights. I love the fact that you guys helped me. It is so fun. Because what's nice about it is each island has a different color. So, that means I get different color stuff. Perfect. So we're gonna take this. So we're gonna do like this. We're gonna take this guy. And we're gonna move it like that. And then we'll move it like that. Okay, where's my locker? How's the partition? Which partition is this? Cool, that's so neat. It's too bad you couldn't stick them together. Okay. Okay, now where is my storage shed? And now we need the construction. Okay, hold on, we're gonna get these. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give all my animals one of those jars so they're all in their houses. Okay, we need this right here. Okay, and then we need some sirens. Let's go to tabletop. Okay, so we need a cat, and 2 sirens. So we need a cat. I love these cats. That's like my favorite item out of all the new stuff is the cats. I think they're so cute. Okay, we're gonna go blue. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna do this now. So we're gonna go over here. Drop a construction scaffolding down. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna drop the siren. I really wish they would have showed us a picture of our stuff. We're gonna put a cat. And then this guy's gonna get pushed right here. Perfect. Same thing right here. I love the fact you can put stuff on here. Oh, dang it. I gotta step one more this way. So first I gotta pick up these weeds. Okay, there we go. Let's drop this guy down. Right here. Where's it at? Okay, boom. Yep. Okay, now this is gonna go. Oh, and the weeds are in the way. Okay, let's go here. Dang it. Turn it. Okay, same thing. Now the light's gonna go on the opposite end, so it's bookmarked. Hold on, wait. I gotta face this direction. So it's gonna go siren. Turn it on. This can go cat plushie. Perfect. And these guys will go right here. Just like that. Nice. That looks really good. I hope you're all having a wonderful Saturday. I really appreciate you all hanging out. You know, it warms my heart. You know, like I said many times before, you know, I hang out with you, my friends, more than I do with people in real life. This is gonna look really good. I need to order another one of these. Okay, so let's start putting our... Oh, we gotta put the record player down. Okay, let's do this. I want to see which one it looks like. Ooh, it's a little red one. Oh, we should put this by my chair. Hold on. Put it over here. Where I spend a lot of time. Yeah, lately, my friends, I've been coming home from work and just like taking a nap. And work has been kicking my butt. It has been kicking my butt lately. It has been so busy. Okay, just go over here really quick. And just get my storage locker. Okay, hold on. Boom. Mini car. Where's my locker? Did I leave it over there? Oh, I sure did, didn't I? Oh, that's okay. Hold on. I got one right here. I'll go get it. I left it up. I left it over there while I was... Okay, you need a box. Hold on. Let's get a box. Okay, and then we gotta put some stuff away. Okay. So we don't need these ones for now, because we're gonna bring those back out when we do our time jump. Dang it. There it goes. Okay, need that still, need that. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and drop our box right here. And we gotta drop the record player right here. Put my favorite song in. I love this song. Always reminds me of foreign films. Okay, hold on, my friends. Hold on one second. Hold on 1 minute, my friends. It's hard to believe we've been spending every Saturday together for like 4 years now. All of you, my friends, you've all been a giant part of my life. You know, we've made so many memories together in the game, in the chat. You know, it's just so amazing. Who would have thought that a simple little decorating game would be a way for us all to meet? Hold on, friends. Okay, let's see if this is working. It's working. So I just gotta turn this off when I have the webcam on. That's basically what I gotta do. So yeah, once I turn the microphone off, then we don't have the problems. Okay, hold on, give me a sec. I'm all sweaty looking. My Animal Crossing shorts in the laundry. This is one of the first times I haven't worn an Animal Crossing shirt on a Saturday. I wore it to the park the other day because it was hot. Good, ain't you, kitty? Yeah, I just running a little late, and I gotta eat. I haven't ate since lunchtime. Alright, hold on. Let me get the chat up. Okay, so this next coming week, we're going to stream Animal Crossing on Tuesday. We're going to do Disney on Wednesday. And then Saturday. So Tuesday, you're going to come over and get a bunch of costumes. Okay? And then when you come over, when you guys come onto the island, that little bit of footage is going to be the footage we use for the movie for your credits. So I want you to dress in a cute outfit that kind of represents your character. Just an outfit you like to wear. Not a movie role, but it's just like something you wear on your island all the time. Like your regular clothes, okay? But Tuesday, okay? Tuesday, Animal Crossing. Wednesday's Disney. And then Saturday, we start filming. Technically, we're filming on Tuesday, but only the credit scenes. So anybody who comes over, when you fly in the airport, that's going to be your credits. I won't talk over that, okay? So Animal Crossing twice next week, and then we'll bring Dinkum back, and then I'll be filming on Saturdays. I want to thank all of you, my friends, all of you, because without you, my life would be so lonely and quiet, and it would not be fun at all. And the fact that we get to spend this time together means the world, okay? This is the last of my coffee from today. I'm not drinking my whole thermos anymore because it's just too hot. I know this little boy, that's another reason I gotta stop streaming, because Oso's here. I gotta take him outside, get him some water. He probably needs to eat. I gotta take care of my fur baby, especially when it's this hot. Now, I'll be talking to Social Security next week, and I'm starting to lay the groundwork for my retirement. Not that I'm going to do it right away, but I'm starting to lay down the pieces, okay? Once I retire, I'll probably be picking up like another extra day, okay? You're going to start seeing more of me, you know, because I'll be home more. Thank you, Crispy. Thank you, Angel Katie. Thank you, Shiloh. Hearts in the chat for Marie. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Thank you, Crossing Maniac. And thank you, Triforce, for the raids. 2 raids in a night. How awesome was that, my friends? Let's see how many likes we got. Let me refresh my page. Hold on. Wow, 28 likes. Crazy. We got 32 people here. Now, my friends, hey, hold on. Let me get Oso so you can see my dog. Come here, little boy. Come say hi to everybody. So, say hi, Oso Poso. Now, you can tell he is losing some weight, okay? My little chunky boy, his face looks skinnier. His head looks like it fits his body. Okay, I want to thank Louise. I want to thank Jan. I want to thank Brenda. I want to thank Jules. I want to thank Ruby. I want to thank Hazel. God, who else was here? Right, I'm going to make sure I get everybody, okay? Hold on. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, Cozy. Thank you, Classy. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Triforce. Thank you, Meredith. Oh, God, we have a lot of people here tonight. I want to thank you all, my friends. Thank you, Game Geister. I want to thank you all, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being here. But, yeah, my little boy's been losing some weight. You can see it in his face. He's looking so much better now. That would be good. Yes, you could do that. We could use that for the montage. My friends, I love you all, okay? I hate to leave when there's 33 people in the audience. Believe me, I wish I could stay. I would love to stay. I have the energy. But I got to take care of my little boy. So it's his dinner time. We'll see you on Tuesday. Like he's licking my arm. He heard dinner. He knows it's time to eat. You want some food? Is it time to eat? Is that why you're licking my arm? Yes? Is it time? Okay, here. You tell everybody goodbye, okay? Rosa says goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Friends, I love you. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your valuable time with me and my little dog. I love you, friends. You guys take care, okay? I gotta go eat some soup. My mom made homemade soup. I love soup. Bye, everybody. Bye. Ah. Are you a mean boy? Are you a mean boy? Ah. He's ready to eat. Are you getting hangry? I love you, friends. I love you guys so much.